Hey guys, this is Mixed Skills. Welcome to my tutorial on some mob spawner ideas. Um, got a couple little simple farms set up out front here, just because they were all over the place on my flat land here. But this is my two-story. This has got 3 drop chambers. We'll head inside here and I'll show you a couple different types of areas you can make to stop the mobs. The big open room spawners spawn pretty much everything up there in the dark, so you got to be prepared for creepers and spiders and all of that. So if you make them only 2 blocks wide, then they can't get a visual on you, so the archers won't shoot you, the creepers won't explode. And I put in these pistons just to sort of show what you can do to keep the spiders from popping out on you as well, in just like a simple little box room like this. It works pretty good though, big open room. You got to make sure that you clean out any abandoned mine shafts or big cave systems underneath where you're building. We'll go up top here and I'll show you the guts of what I've done inside the open room spawner. Up to the roof. I just made a simple little piston door here to keep it dark inside, but I could still get in to show you what's up. It's on creative, so they're not going to be aggressive right now. But yeah, it's pretty simple, just like a single hole in the middle where the water meets, so they'll all just walk in and drop down. And I've got it so it's, I think I did about 15 or 20 high, so they get good fall damage but don't quite die. And I did the second floor with a reverse pattern for the water so that they don't fall the extra distance and end up dying from the fall. And this is just the guts of my little piston door setup. But any kind of big open space will, as long as it's dark, will generate all kinds of mobs for you. Goes spider. So yeah, we'll head out of here and we'll go look at I guess some a different way you can go instead of killing the mobs yourself. If you're not concerned about getting the XP for the kills, you just want the loot that the mobs drop when you kill them. You can put in a lava cutter, which they just walk into, and you'll see how it works here. I just used some spawn eggs to speed up the process here. But so yeah, you can plumb them from wherever your mob spawn room is, and just have them walk into the lava, but their loot drops in the water underneath and just comes out for you. And that's just sort of a single wide, sort of a path from like a water elevator or something. And then this one I did was 2 wide, as if they're falling out of a big open room mob spawner like the one we just looked at. And all their gear just comes out. And now, I'm not sure why I put this so far away from everything, but we'll fly out. I built a big elevator so you can see how the water elevator works as far as the mobs go. If you come across like a natural mob spawner, like underground, the old spinning mob in a cage thing, you want to build a room about this big so that they'll just spawn and drop into the water, and then we'll all be forced to walk down to the end of it there, where you corral them into single file, unless you want to build a bigger one. And the elevators are pretty simple. You just stagger the water, and it's like a sign, or I think I'm not sure if a ladder works or not, but I just use a sign. And you want them to go pretty far away from the room itself so that more will spawn while these ones are still making their way to the killing room. That way you get your best yield. But I usually have it come back fairly close so you can stand near the actual mob spawner itself. Because you have to be close enough for it to actually start spawning mobs. So yeah, it works pretty good. It just redirects them whichever way you need to go and comes back down to the killing floor. I usually put the water on a switch so you can turn it off and not have them all get bunched up at the end, but it works good for putting them off when they're on fire as well. Gotta be careful here. If I hit a block, it will just destroy. And the same, water return system. The XP always comes with it as well. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple process. It takes a little time, obviously, and some heavy resources if you're doing it on something other than create mode, I guess, survival. Yeah, that's pretty much my tutorial for the basic mob spawner, but come back and I'll show you my bigger monster mob spawn. Thanks, guys.